Up
That
and
felt
your hands
dangerous
easily
such a
up the
long
stairs.
agenda.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Galen.
Alright, so welcome everyone to my final summer exhibition. I allotted a little bit of time to do introductions, but we kind of covered that,
Oh, sorry.
so it didn't matter. So I'll just jump straight into it. So a big theme, like an underlying theme that I've noticed this semester in my work has been sustainability. It's been worked in through my projects, through my summer travel, pretty much through everything that I've been doing. If you look in the packets on the second page, there is the brochure for the business that I created for our business communications class. Alright, so basically, the idea came to me after going to Driftwood with Rob. The whole idea of sustainable living was kind of a foreign concept to most people. So I created Nature Homes, LLC. The goal of it was to create environmentally friendly and sustainable homes at low costs. At Driftwood, when the campers come up, they stay in the yurts, which are these tent-like structures. And I really like the idea of that. I mean, I stayed in them myself a couple times now, and they're really cool, they're really neat, they're very environmentally friendly because they're small, energy efficient. If you do have to heat it, it doesn't take much. So basically what we would offer through the company would be the sustainable houses. Obviously, we don't build them. We have custom-made solar power, hydroelectric power if near, geothermal heating and cooling, airtight wood stoves, rainwater collection systems, and full running water. I was kind of looking at it through the lens of like making the customer happy would be the goal. So pretty much you build it to their specifications, whatever they want, with the emphasis on the sustainability portion of it. So through this project, we learned about the essential elements to starting our own business. The big ones are the learning how to write memos, memorandums, our resumes, creating the brochure, creating a mission statement. I think a mission statement is on here. Maybe not. But each one of those are important elements later in life or career, whatever, to know how to do those things. Those are skills that I don't really want to say may be overlooked, but something that people don't really prepare for, what I guess would be the right words. So like I said, the project came to mind through Driftwood with Rob, and that's played a big role in it for me. The sustainable part, Driftwood, it's nice camp set back in the woods. You got the yurts that you live out of. And it's just this whole concept of being out in nature has had a huge effect. By the way, if anyone has any questions, you can feel free to ask whenever. I didn't make that clear. Alright, so at Driftwood. My project at Driftwood this semester has been to create a meditation/relaxation area. I've been doing that by creating a garden pond, you can call it, and as well creating a lesson plan that I would hope to facilitate at in the area. So, okay, well, going to. So. So the sustainability part of the project would be trying to create this area that would be low maintenance, low cost, hopefully to keep going. I talked to Rob about it quite a few times. We've met multiple times about it, and it's all trying to keep track of, like, does it need to be clean? How do you clean it? How much does it cost to run water through it, through the filter, the pump, whatever? So there was a lot of research that actually went into that, and I actually learned a kind of a lesson from Rob. I was talking to Alex about it last night, about getting out-Googled by Rob, which apparently is something that shouldn't happen, but it happens either way. That's right. So pretty much, I did tons of research about ponds and how to create ponds and the necessary things for ponds. And I came up with this basic list of questions and things that I wanted to know. And presented that idea to Rob. Rob and John who's not here. Yes, Mike?
So in your research, I don't know if you were already going to hit on this, what were some of the things that you found around ponds and I guess sustainability? And then like how did you choose what you were going to go with? Like what was that process?
Well, I'm going to bring this back just a second. So when I went into the project, what I knew about creating a pond was that you needed to dig a hole, you needed to get this plastic liner to cover it so when you dump the water in, it doesn't just sink into the ground. And you needed to obviously make sure you had some sort of water system to keep the water either moving or aerated or whatever. That was about it. I didn't really know a lot of the specifics, such as like how many gallons of water the pond would be, how much plastic we would need, what kind of pump, whatever. So there's a lot of that kind of research. And then for the sustainable portion of it, it was trying to find one. So like, I'll use the plastic liner for an example. So there are many different kinds of plastic liner. There's PVC, just plain plastic. There was this one, it was called like EPDM. I forget what it stands for, but it was like a really tough kind of, it was like pretty thick plastic. And I was trying to pick the one that would be best suited for our situation, for our pond that we're going to be, and as well trying to find the one that would be, lasting, I guess. So I think we ended up getting a PVC liner. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, because it's not as thick as the EDPM or whatever it is, but it's very durable. It's very tough, and apparently the way it reacts to sunlight and UV rays is it doesn't collect algae and allow algae growth as much. So, and also in the pump, we were trying to find one that was low cost to run. I learned about magnetic drive pumps and direct drive pumps, which the magnetic drive uses a magnet to spin the turbine that brings the water through, and that is actually cheaper to run. It uses a little bit less electricity, and there's less moving parts, so it's less likely to break down. I think we ended up getting, it was a mag drive pump, pretty positive, that just because it was more efficient than a direct drive pump, obviously. All right, so circling back to researching, if you